If you were looking for a lovely treat for mom this year, look no further. We have got just the thing, gorgeous flowers in a vintage teacup, and the flowers are edible. Aren't they gorgeous? They're actually cupcakes. So Leigh Ann is back to show us how to make these. In LA, I always love when you cross over into baking because you do my kind of baking, which is like partially like it's from a box, but then you make it your own thing.
We're making the store-bought look purdy.
Yes.
And we're gonna add a little twist to the store-bought this time.
Okay.
Because with these cupcakes, I just picked up the typical vanilla cake mix to do them.
Yep.
And when I mix them, I substituted one ingredient. Instead of using milk or water, I actually steeped Earl Grey tea.
So they're little tea cakes.
Tea cupcakes or teacup cakes, whichever way you want to go.
Yes.
And I personally tried it with steeping with 1 tea bag and 2. I like a little richer of a taste, so I did 2 tea bags. That goes right into your mixture to whip up the cupcakes, and then we've got these beauties ready to decorate. So really, this is all about the decorating.
Yes.
So I've started with a collection. These are actually all of my mom's and grandmother's teacups.
Oh my goodness.
Collected from over the years, so they're all very sentimental, and I love that they're all different. It's not a match set. So with this, because we're going to be serving the cupcake inside the teacup, we're actually going to start with putting a little dollop of icing right in the bottom just to hold it in place. And then you can drop your cupcake in, and you'll notice that actually you can use that one because I've already put a little scratch coat just to help the icing adhere to it. So now, when it comes to the icing, I like it. This is my favorite part because I love color and I love paint, and this is kind of doing it with food, mixing all the icing colors. Now, I started again with store-bought icing, just plain white icing, and I've added just a tiny bit of the red because I wanted the soft pink, and then I did a bit of a purple, the pink and blue. With icing dyes and food colorings, start with a tiny bit. You can always add more. You can't take it away.
That's right.
Okay, so I mixed up 3 different colors. You can see them here.
There's pink, there's purple, there's green.
There's a very pale green. But we want to level this up. We're not just going to do solid colors. I wanted to replicate the look of a real hydrangea. And in nature, everything's random, nothing's perfect, so we're going to mix these 3 colors, and I found the best way to do this is put all of your icing into 3 separate bags, and then get a new bag, and you're actually going to pipe ribbons of icing, and I'll show you this in 1 second to show you what I mean, alternating colors in the piping bag.
So they all mix together and blend.
You can see that, and then I actually like doing some green right in the middle, so it all blends.
Okay.
And you've got one all ready to go there, and I've put in an open star tip on the bottom. And now the trick with this, you squeeze the top first, because I've made that mistake where you squeeze it and then you're wearing the icing. And you just want to do a dollop, and before you pull up, stop squeezing.
Okay.
And then pull up. See, you got a little too much there. Now, here's the beautiful thing about this, is if you make a little mistake, you just add more icing. And I am a big, more icing to cake ratio kind of girl.
Yeah, you want more icing and less cake. I want about equal.
Yeah, you're 50-50 kind of girl.
I'm about 50-50.
Well, and what I love about this, it's like those ice cream cones with the chocolate in the bottom, that when you get to the bottom, there's more icing, because we already put that in there.
This is so cool.
So you get this kind of
it looks like cotton candy.
Yes, it totally does, and it's very random, so it's very pretty. And then I used a little kind of triangle tip here, and you can just add in some little leaves.
Oh my gosh,
to give it a pretty little look.
So, I mean, for those at home that don't have the beautiful mismatched teacups, like, go to a vintage store and you can grab them. Thank you for some leaves.
Yours actually looks
I wasn't going to say anything, but since you said it.
Thrift stores, absolutely. You're showing me up. I have to, like, stand by. No, I love this.
I'll show you my technique at some point, LA. It's just a little bit of
I love this because you can serve it on the saucer, and with a little tiny teaspoon, you make the bites last a little longer. It feels very dainty, and you definitely need pinkies up when you're eating.
Like this is the most classiest thing, and it's a cupcake in a cup. It's so good. They look amazing. What a great treat for mom. And if you want, I almost don't even want to ruin it, but I do, because I really want to eat it. If you want to make these this Mother's Day, head over to cityline.tv for LA's how-to instructions. Time for a break. Cheers.
Cheers.